Hey guys, I have a special guest with me today, my roommate. She will appear here very shortly. Yay! So here's my roommate!
Hey, I'm the roommate.
Okay, so we're gonna talk about some college stories and our various shenanigans together. So we're gonna talk about how we met and our first reactions to one another. So what was your first reaction when you met or saw me walk in the door?
Well, first of all, I was confused because of your name, and me and my mom could not figure out how it was supposed to be pronounced.
Yeah, on our dorm doors, we have name tags that have our name on it and a picture or something. Yeah. What was our first semester? Were they?
Fourth floor was owls. We were superheroes.
Superheroes. Yeah.
I forget who I was.
No,
I was Rogue. I was like Rogue. You were like the something lady.
The Phantom Lady or something.
Something like
I don't even know. And so
now I'm Greyjoy.
Yes. Now in our second year, we are Game of Thrones families, and I'm Stark. Yay.
No, you're not.
Yes, no, I'm not.
You're Glover.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You're Hold on.
Glover.
What?
You're Glover. Look.
Oh. I'm so confused. Oh my god.
Oh, shit. Oh, this vlog is going well already.
Oh, yes.
I'm good.
Okay, no blood. Because I will GTFO so fast.
Oh, God.
So here's my sign. It's backwards, yes, but it says
it's House Glover.
House Glover, sworn to Stark with my name.
Yeah, and I'm Greyjoy.
Gross.
Anyway. I'm good.
More shock than hurt.
Okay. To answer the question,
yes.
When you first walked in with your white parents, who I was very confused.
Yes.
She's adopted.
Yes, I'm adopted.
And they're older, so I thought it was like grandparents, like what's going on? But I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. Just not gonna question it. Anyway, you come in with your fancy viola case and your fucking music thing.
My dock system?
Yeah, that. Yeah. And I was like, God damn, I just have a little iHome. Jesus Christ. Anyway.
I pack all my shit.
Anyway, so I was like, oh shit. I was like, hey, well, I used to play viola in like 6th grade for like a year. Anyway, so I thought you were gonna be all snooty and like so much better than me type of thing. But
I'm the dumb person in this relationship.
Anyway, what was your thoughts on me?
My thoughts, because I was hoping and praying I wasn't going to get a black roommate, and I was like, shit,
you got
black.
Half.
Yeah, I got half a black person. And I was like, damn it, she's black. Okay, I'll roll with this. This is fine. And I was just like, I wonder if she's going to be like stereotypical black person, like she's going to be into sports and
rap
and not education. I was like, why are you here?
They put the two black people into the
only
room.
two black people
in the whole dorm.
Probably. Together.
I mean,
I didn't see anybody else. Then again, we never left our dorm.
That's true. We never leave. We never go anywhere.
Nope. No social links for us.
We got enough social links to deal with right now.
Anyway, so how our friendship solidified from the beginning was my mom was just like, okay guys, you should exchange phone numbers because we're going to go to the store in case you guys want anything. And so me and my parents left, and I texted her and was just like, hey, do you like goldfish?
Meanwhile, I'm sitting there like, because I knew that the only pet we were allowed in the dorm were goldfish. I'm like, God damn, we've been here for like 2 minutes and you already want a goldfish? And I was like, all right. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's cool. I mean, if you want a fish.
And I was just like, no, the snack that smiles back.
Yes.
So, and then we figured out that we both loved wearing pajamas all day, every day.
Oh, except right now.
No,
these are pajama pants.
Sure, some of these.
Yeah.
We're half.
We're either in pajamas or naked.
Yes.
Most of the time,
so that's how we went from pajamas all the time to half or always naked.
Yeah.
It's so much easier this way.
Just walk in, strip instantaneously. That's how we roll.
It's getting hot in here. Take off all damn clothes. So, moving on to our next story.
Mm-hmm.
When we get, you know that weird place you go to when you're so freaking tired, you start getting hyper and
you just start laughing
at everything? Well, our sleep schedule was so jacked up first semester.
No, second semester.
Second semester? Oh, I thought it was first semester.
First semester was Pink Toothpaste Story, but no, remember, because second semester, that was when we were up until 7 a.m.
8 a.m.
Yeah, that's what happens
Oh,
when you have
God.
afternoon classes, guys.
Oh,
College.
Lord. College sucks. No, go to college.
Yeah, do it. Educate yourself.
Get that education.
Indeed.
So, our story was, or two of the stories where we went to that place because we were so tired. Bent plugins. So, I ended up sleeping on one of my plugins, and because our plugins are, like, right here. So I slept on one, and it got bent downwards, and I pulled it out of its socket, and I showed it to my roommate. I'm just like, look, it's a bent plug-in.
Meanwhile, I hadn't slept in probably 36 hours, let's say, I don't even remember, and I thought that was the most hilarious thing ever.
We don't know why, but we
It
died.
it will never not amuse me.
So whenever I say bent plug-in,
I can't even do it.
Exhibit A. And then the other one, this is your story, so you can tell about pink toothpaste.
Okay, it was 2 a.m. one day. I remember because you were on the phone with your boyfriend at the time. I could never tell if you were on the phone or not because you like cover yourself in blankets and I just hear talking and I'm like, are you talking to
Summoning Satan!
No, that's a funny story. Other funny story. Anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, so, okay, so I'm like really, really tired and I go to brush my teeth because I'm like, okay, finally I can go to sleep because I don't know why I was up anyway. Anyway, so I was brushing my teeth and you know how you do, you use the toothpaste, and you spit. And the toothpaste was pink and I'm like, for bubblegum toothpaste, this does not taste like bubblegum. And then it just sort of hit me that I don't have pink toothpaste. My toothpaste is white. And I was very, very confused until I realized that my teeth were bleeding for some reason. I don't know. Sometimes the pokers have teeth. I don't know. But then I thought that was the most hilarious shit ever. So I come running in like, I gotta tell you a story right now. And yeah, while you were on the phone.
And I died.
Oh
again.
man, we went to that place.
That place.
Oh shit.
It is such a scary place. You will visit there. If you
One
haven't
day.
slept in like 36 hours, 48 hours, you haven't slept at all, you will go to that place and you will tell us. Video response
Yeah.
of
Look,
those places.
Just went offline.
Yes,
on
you
Skype.
did.
Nice.
Cool. Anyways, next story is... We have a list on my phone. Oh, so, yes it is. So, the urethra story.
Oh, this isn't even that much of a story, but okay. We were at the cafeteria, right? I was trying to be clever. But you know how, like, sometimes you're, like, drinking liquid? Sometimes, like, if it's so cold, like, you can just feel it go down into your stomach, right? Does that ever happen to you?
Yes, it's like, yes it happens, but not the way it happened to you.
Okay. So I was like, were we with Sammy at the time?
No,
Was it just us?
I think it was just us.
Alright, anyway. So I just look over her and I'm like, oh man, whatever I'm drinking is just so cold. I can feel it go down my urethra into my stomach. I didn't realize.
Until I started dying.
Yeah, she started dying. I was like,
what did you just say?
hey, it's your time to tell the...
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
I wanted
fine.
to tell another Tilly story.
Tilly's our cafeteria.
Yes, the Tilly's our cafeteria. We have to go there. Anyways, so one day she was super tired, and she had
Oh no!
she had like a little bit of orange juice
Like,
left.
okay, we were getting ready to go, right? I was tired, so tired, and I put on my giant coat, and I'm just so out of it.
And she picks up her orange juice.
Because we were gonna go put our stuff away. Sorry to interrupt you, but I have to input details. Anyway, yeah, we went to go put our stuff away, and I think I was trying to pick it up while
I was putting on your jacket.
my coat on. Yeah, and then I just I just dumped it all over myself, and I'm so tired. I'm just sitting there like,
And I started laughing.
and I'm just like,
I die. I was
what
like,
is?
fall over.
Yeah, I was like, what?
I was disappointing and
What is
laughing.
happening? I was like, what is going on with my life?
You just poured orange juice all over
I
your
was
damn
just
self.
like, oh. Yeah.
It was so funny.
Good times.
And then, I will admit it, I ask really dumb questions sometimes.
All the time. They're
okay,
cold.
not
They're all
sometimes.
cold.
All the time.
I was thinking of Maya.
Yes.
That'll be another story.
Yes.
Another vlog.
Yes. But, I'll just do my dumb questions story. So the next one is, we were on the way down the hill when we were in our old dorm.
Because it was
Old
up on
dorm.
this 2 giant ass hills you have to walk down to the Tilly. It wasn't even worth it by the time we got there.
No
Not even
kidding.
worth it.
Not even worth it. But we were going down the hill, and there was this there's a building, and there was a big bank of ice. Or snow, ice, whatever. We live in Alaska. It was snowy and icy. So we both fell down. And I hadn't wanted to come to the Tilly.
No, you gotta tell the order in which we fell. You fucking slipped. You fucking grabbed me. We both wound up on the ground. You're just wet everywhere because of the snow.
Yeah, I fell into the snowbank, and I got up, and I was just like, if you hadn't made me come, I wouldn't have gotten wet. And normally I'm the sickest person I know, so it didn't even register with me until she started laughing hilariously.
Because she didn't
so
want to go to
angry.
begin with, and then like, so she was just like, God damn it, why would you do this to me? It was hilarious.
Yeah,
good times.
Yep. If she hadn't made me come, I wouldn't have gotten wet.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, so last semester we were in psychology.
We didn't
Sociology.
We had sociology.
2 semesters ago.
Yeah.
First semester. We were in sociology together, and we had a group project. And
this story.
It all started with this one bitch.
This one bitch, one of many.
Yes. We will leave her name out, just in case.
Yeah. We
But
said Sammy though.
whatever. He's our friend.
He won't even know.
But you're gonna put it on Tumblr.
Oh damn it! Yeah, he followed my Tumblr.
We love you, Sammy.
Love you so much. So much.
Anyways, so this one bitch was in our group. We all had our own assignment, like what we're gonna do. Someone was gonna do this slide on the PowerPoint, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't come to class for like every single class. And
like after being assigned into a group, she showed up maybe twice to class, and this was our final project.
Yes, our final project which was worth like 200 points or something.
And we're like, we had her number, and we kept texting her like, okay, we're gonna meet this day to work on the project, and she never showed up, never texted us back.
And granted, she lived like 2 doors or 1 door down from us, and we left a message on her board like, we need to meet at the library, come hang out and chill with us.
Yeah, because we knew that she lived there.
And
she never showed up.
So, she lives in infamy. Whenever we see her, we're just like...
Didn't we see her yesterday?
Yes,
I was just like
her. That nasty hoe. Anywho's, so I had never played video games before college. And so...
Fun stories.
Yes, many fun stories. So, she comes in with her television, or not with her television.
Television.
Yes.
I didn't have my TV at first.
We had to go buy it. But
Anyway.
she came in with her PS3. And,
among others.
Yes.
So many others.
And so she's just like, oh, you haven't played video games? Let me teach you. And I was just like, okay.
Yeah, which now her mom doesn't let me bring my TV or my PlayStation over anymore when we hang out, so.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Anyway, so one of the games that we played is called Fallout. Many of you have probably seen it or played it.
It was our first time.
Yes, and I am a scaredy cat of everything. I'm so scared. Scary movies, no.
Whoa, except we saw the Human Centipede.
But I willingly, because it's more fascinating than scary.
Yeah,
except for the second one. Do not watch
No, don't watch the second one. Fuck that.
It is so scary.
We got 20 minutes and we're like, abort! Abort!
No! We GTFO'd so fast. We noped out of there.
We noped so hard. Like the one time with Caitlin, I noped. This was not our class.
Yes.
That's a Caitlin story though, regardless. Anyway.
Yes.
Unrelated.
So, we were playing Fallout, and I was just like, you know what would help if we played dance music while we played this game? So we were playing Cascada, Bass Hunter,
Butterfly song.
Butterfly from DDR. Any kind of dance music. I need to get the Hamster Dance song on my iPod. That's my next. Not yet.
I have it on my phone.
I know.
Anyway.
You put it. We were listening to it in the car.
Oh,
Car stories. That'll be another time.
Oh, no.
But yes, dance music. And you want to tell some Fallout stories? When she was playing.
Okay, so I had this. Granted, guys, this is my first time playing Fallout. I don't know what's going on. So I start playing, and I just see, I'm like in this tunnel or something.
Yeah, it was like a train.
This is like
tunnel.
months and months. No, this is like a year ago.
Yeah.
Wow. Anyway, I'm in this tunnel, and I just see this like, it's like dark, but there's like way, way, way off in the distance. There's just this thing, and I'm just sitting there like, because I had seen my cousin play, and I forget what kind of creature it was, but it's like the huge
behemoth?
Maybe
I think it's called a behemoth.
Whatever the huge guys. Anyway, I'd seen my cousin. He had a friend, a friend who was one of them or something in the game. So I'm just like, and this was my first time seeing one myself. Anyway, and I'm just sitting there like, is that a friend or foe? Friend or foe? And I'm like getting closer, and he, the whatever it is, just standing there not doing anything. I'm like, friend or foe? Friend or foe? It like takes out this huge fucking gun, starts shooting me, and I'm like, foe! Foe!
We were screaming.
The fuck out. We were screaming.
We were yelling. We were falling off. We paused it. And then
yeah, we had to pause. No, that's a Tomb Raider story.
That'll that'll be later in this video.
Geez.
But then another time she was walking and this, I don't know what they're called, in like
ghouls or something.
I think
Man,
ghouls.
I haven't played Fallout.
They're like the equivalent of husks from Mass Effect.
They're like those creepy ass zombie things. Anyway, and I see what, and I'm like, you know, I got my scope out and I'm like following it, right? And I'm just watching it move because it was the only thing. And then suddenly this other one comes out from nowhere out my side, and I'm like, no, what's happening? Yeah.
And then there was another time in Fallout where we were walking, minding our business in the middle of the desert. I think that was this Fallout New Vegas or was this the other one?
No, this is 3.
Fallout 3. And
we weren't in the. No, we were just in some abandoned.
It was like flat.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, technically it's
Dirt.
a desert, yeah.
Dirt
But I
desert.
mean, we were in like a town, or what used to be
the
a town.
town. Oh god.
No.
Megatron.
Yeah, sugar bombs. Bad
Wait.
times.
So first we were walking through this flat area and we see this light coming towards
Yeah, and
us.
it's dark. It's dark. So
Dark,
it's just like
nighttime.
one little. I'm like, what? Is
getting
it's like
bigger
It's
and
like a firefly
bigger.
coming closer, and I'm like, what? What is that?
It's a
fucking
missile.
missile.
I was like, no!
like, no! Then, same place.
Yeah.
But at a different time, we were walking, and there's like this old, like, school building. I mean, yeah, there's some kind of school building or something.
Yeah.
Just minding our own damn business. What happens? Suddenly, that like 20 guys inside the school start shooting at us. And we're like, what is happening?
We're like, no!
Yeah.
So, and then we went into the city, and you have... Megatron. And you have to take,
There's a quest where you have to get sugar
bombs for this one ghoul.
from like in a different area. So I'm like, okay, I know the sugar bombs in Megatron.
And we're like, oh, we'll pay for them. No, you have to steal them.
that's the only way you can get them.
Only way. So, we take them, and the entire town gets their guns and pitchforks and torches and starts running after us, chasing us, shooting us, and we leave. We close the doors. We're like, whew, okay, maybe it'll like reset.
Yeah, you know
everything.
how sometimes it regenerates. You know, they don't remember because we're standing outside Megatron. Like, all right, well, that happened.
Let's go try it again.
Go back. No, as soon as we step
There's
in,
a line, a firewall,
Yeah.
of just machine guns.
We're like, nope.
So we GDFO'd.
Yeah, I don't
So
think I've gone to Megatron
fast.
since, but I also
Nope.
haven't played that game in a long time.
True.
One
should
of many.
Play that again.
No, we still gotta play out hack.
Yes, dot hack first.
Last of Us.
Yes, and Last of Us.
Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid and all
What?
those
What did you
games.
say?
Metal Gear Solid.
Is that what you said? Anyway.
Whatever.
Anyway, yeah.
And Assassin's Creed 3. To get
Yeah.
ready for Black Flag.
I know.
Get that.
Among other things.
Yes.
Happy
Anywho.
PS4 day, by the way, guys.
Yes.
I don't have one.
Yay.
But soon. Eventually, I will.
Lucky ones that already have it. Good on ya.
Well, some of them are breaking already, so.
True. And how many of
Better
you
than
are
Xbox
looking...
One.
Yeah, I was gonna ask how many of you are looking forward to the Xbox One.
None of you, I'm sure.
Yes. Anyways, so next one. Okay, so there's something called Pi Day. It was 1, 3. Wait. What is 3/14?
It was March 14th.
There we go. 3/14 last year.
It's this year. It was this
Oh.
year. It was last semester. Last school year.
Last school year. Last year.
It's still this year.
Whatever!
2013.
Whatever.
Anyway.
So we both got really sick, so we couldn't go.
Like, we were like, yeah, Pi Day, finally, yeah, Pi.
And we both got
And
horrible
we both got horribly sick
diarrhea.
like 5 minutes before it started.
We're just like, nope. Go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So we decide. Okay, well, I decide. I was just like, let's go. And there's this rule in the kitchen. If you put stuff in the refrigerator, you have to put your name and your room number. So I was just like,
well, this was a couple days later.
yeah, a couple days
Yeah,
later.
It's a
Couple days later.
Timelines, man.
Anyway, so we go to the kitchen. I don't know. I think we were making rice. Did we make rice?
I don't know. All we ate was
With
rice
rice.
and pasta.
Rice and pasta
All we
for
had, college
semester.
students, man.
And garlic bread. So much garlic bread. Anywho's, so I'm cruising through the refrigerator, and I see this
As you
pie.
do. No,
Yeah.
remember those kiwis?
They were
so obsessed.
they were in there for like 2 months, and nobody like cleaned it out, and I was just like,
We went
Why
down
are they
every
still
day,
there?
and she would just check on them.
I was
Like,
like,
they're still there.
And so, anyway, I wanted to eat those kiwis, but they were in there for 2 months. Because you put the date of when you put it in there, you know? Whatever. So, I look in the back of the freezer.
No one ever ate them, by the way.
No one ever ate them. Anyway, I look in the back of the fridge. There's an apple pie. And I'm like, freaking apple pie. It must be from Pi Day. I look, there's no name. No room number. It is up for freaking grabs
Yeah.
in my book. And they said that things with no name or anything would
be thrown away.
Will be thrown away.
So we're like, so she's like, hey, we can't waste this.
I was just like, it's never going to be eaten.
Pie.
It is never going to be eaten. That was my train of thought. It will never be eaten. It will just be wasted, so I must eat this.
Meanwhile, I'm paranoid as hell. And I'm like, if they walk in on us, steal this pie, I will not be a part of it. Fuck that. So I leave. I'm like, you know, if you're, are you really going to do this?
I was like,
yeah. I was like, I'm not going to be framed for this. I'm not going to be a bystander in this theft. So I left.
An accomplice?
I was not an accessory to thief.
Yes.
Anyway, so I go to the bathroom for like 10 minutes. Just
I put it in the pot in the oven.
And I come back like,
is that ready?
Is it over?
And we ate it. It was delicious.
Yeah, no one said anything.
It was so good. Anyway, so there was also a thing of pasta sitting on the counter. Pasta box. And we needed some because we ran out.
We were hungry.
We were hungry.
Spring break was a hard time.
Yeah, spring break. They don't feed you during spring break.
Mm-hmm. Or winter break either.
Or winter break. You were fending for yourself. Yeah. Anyways, so we saw this box. We're like, there's no name on it. It must be up for grabs too. And we, over the couple of days, we consumed.
I think it was over like a week.
We
would come and we'd take like just a few noodles just to add to ours because we were running out, you know.
Yeah.
And
then one day she was like, you know what? Fuck it, take the whole box.
Well, it was always, no one had moved it since we had. I was measuring it out. No one ever touched it. Mm-hmm. So like after a week or two, I was like, you know what? Just put it all in. Might as well. Sorry, I'm admitting to theft.
It's all good. Whatever.
Whatever.
We
I'll
ate
pay you back if you really want it. I have a job now, so
yes, I am jobless. Anyways, so next story, Tomb Raider. So
the new one.
Yes, the new one.
PS3.
Yes.
Oh, that game was a shit. I love that game.
It's so good. But she came. I live at a lake house, and she came to visit me this summer. And it's winter.
This is why my PS3 and TV are not allowed anymore. After this one weekend, Tomb Raider happened.
Yes. So we go downstairs to the basement and set up her equipment.
My stuff.
And it's like 1, 2 in the morning, probably. And the first tomb she enters, she like goes in. It's like this cinematic thing.
Yeah, it's like a huge, imagine like Legend of Zelda when you get one of those huge chests and it's like a big deal, you know? Because I don't know, maybe a map or some shit.
I don't know. But I was so concerned for her well-being, because I was like,
her face. She was sitting there like.
I screamed at the top of my lungs
as I'm opening the chest.
Because I was like, I've seen so many things. I was like, it's cursed! At the top of my lungs.
But with the complete dead, serious face.
I was so concerned about this
Lara
fictional character's well-being that, yeah, it was bad.
It was bad.
Because I was like, I've seen enough Indiana Jones to know that she's gonna get some kind of bad curse thrown on her. I was just like, don't open it!
And yet nothing happened.
Meanwhile,
her parents had just told us to shut up.
Yes.
And so as soon as she starts screaming, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And then I hear them above us.
We can hear them walking around.
Yeah, I'm like, you woke them up! Great! I just started this game, come on!
We finished that game in what, 9 hours?
No, 14.
14?
Over the course of 2 days, that's all we did.
Yeah, that was all we did.
It's a fun game, we need to play that shit again. No.
On harder mode?
We were on easy.
Yeah.
With the wolves in that game, I was not prepared.
Slow-mo! That was hilarious. They just came out of the darkness, they're like, what is happening?
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
And then, remember the throwing down? We're gonna get back to that story.
God! So, there's this point in the game where you have to go into the bad guy place. Crypt,
right? And
they
place. Have these, I think they're supposed to be the people who refuse to follow the religion or something they have there. And they're all gross looking and all skeleton-y.
Yeah.
And I thought they were cannibals or something. I was like, what the fuck? You know, I'm watching them and some other guy threw food at them and they just start grabbing it and eating it and stuff.
And you go in and this music starts.
Horror music, it is a knife coming after you,
that. If I can find it, I will put it in right here.
Yeah, well, right there.
So, this music starts playing. We're screaming. What do you do?
No, because remember, there's more. Because
Yes.
I'm like, I don't want to go in there. They're gonna eat me, man. They're like cannibals or something. I was like, fuck that. But there's nowhere else to go. So I just start screaming. I bolt through that place, go into a side tunnel. Meanwhile, the music is still going. It should have been like shut off because I was technically in a different area. And anyway, I start running and I don't realize that there's guards right there because normally it'll like you'll hear them talking or whatever, but the music was still going. I'm still screaming. I don't see them there. She sees them there.
I was like,
she doesn't tell me. So I'm going and I'm still screaming. And then I start to like calm down. And right when I do, I turn around. There's like 3 guards. And I'm like, I try to pause it because I'm freaking out. Try to pause it. Throw the controller down. Jump into her lap. As I threw the controller, it touched the start button, unpaused itself. I start screaming again.
the music started up again.
We're like, anyway, I wound up dying. Short story.
Yes.
Long story short. Played it again and the music shut off. So
Yeah.
I don't
It
know
was
what
absolutely
going
terrifying.
on. Good game. I recommend it. A+.
Yes.
We'll play again.
Yes, it was so much fun.
So much fun.
Okay, next story. So, first semester, we had these upstairs neighbors that made noise all the time. And at one point, they were screaming, and we were quite concerned. We're just like, we heard a girl screaming and a guy shouting, so we're just
like angry scream, not like sex screaming.
Yeah.
Like anger, like someone is dying.
So we go up there. She doesn't put any shoes on, because she's like, I have flip-flops. If I need to run,
I was
need
like,
bare
no,
feet."
I need to go. I don't have time.
Yeah.
I only had slippers, but not the good kind. The
Yeah.
kind that are only like half of your foot are covered, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you can't run in those, especially downstairs. I would die.
Yeah, we both would die. But anywho, so we go up there and we listen, like,
We're like up against the door, like, is someone actually dying?
we were quite concerned. We were gonna like go get an RA, desk attendant.
You have to tell them that.
Oh Jesus! No. Okay. So besides our
Anyway, those people, I think they were fine. I think someone was just playing a game or something.
yeah, they're playing a game. But there were these other neighbors that would tap dance or doing some kind of Zumba.
I think it was the same neighbors.
Maybe the same people, yeah.
Because our friend was up on that floor too.
Yeah.
Or no, she was on the floor right above them.
Yeah, and everyone could hear them.
Because she was at
Verticalness.
420, we were in 220, and those
Yeah.
people were on 320. And everyone could hear them.
It was crazy.
It was bad.
And
Pretty sure the same people.
There was like, anyways,
Hammering sometimes.
Hammering,
Like, what
metal
are you
sounds.
doing?
They were building a mecha. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Gundam. I don't know. But anyway, in our old dorm, we had these sparkles on
Sparkly speckles.
on our ceiling that were glow in the dark.
And I know you guys are gonna come up with theory about this.
Please
but
tell us.
Listen, we went through a list of things it could be.
Yes.
Because at first it was just a couple.
Yeah.
And by the door there was just a few of them. We're like,
Meh,
all right, that's
whatevs.
kind of weird, whatever. But the thing is, we started growing, in
Expanding.
number. Expanding
across our ceiling.
It was absolutely terrifying. We would literally, like, because we would do an experiment. Because we're like, oh, maybe it's like someone had some kind of glow-in-the-dark paint or something, you know?
Yeah.
But the thing was, it literally took 5 minutes for more to
Expand.
multiply.
And just,
And we're just,
like
it was
rabbits.
like encroaching.
yeah.
We couldn't sleep because we'd just stare.
Just turn off the lights and they'd
Just
be there.
everywhere.
Like a bad nightmare, just waiting for you.
So we went to talk to the RAs. Like, look, first of all, we're not on drugs right now.
Yeah, we are not
This
on
is
drugs.
legit. We have showed people. Remember, Sammy freaked the fuck
Yeah,
out.
we tried to take pictures, but our phones didn't work, so we're just like, we have shit on our ceiling
Yeah, we don't know what's going on.
that's glowing in the dark, and this needs to stop. And they're just like, we can't really do anything. We're
Well,
just
they
like,
said they were gonna check.
yeah,
which
they never did.
They checked, but they didn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Because we're just like, can you fix this? I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, we're just like, maybe it's bacteria, maybe it's cum, because the boys' floor was above us.
Same 320 neighbors.
Yes.
Yeah, they caused so much trouble for us.
So much.
Anyway,
It was crazy.
it was bad.
So, I think we only have a couple more stories left. Here we're going on almost 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so it was Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
So it was sex awareness week
Yeah.
all over the damn place. There was hearts and condoms being handed out. And I was inside. I hadn't left all day inside our dorm. And she comes in and she's just like,
No, see, the thing was, like, I I stepped out to go to the bathroom. I was taking a shower or something. I wasn't gone very long.
Yeah.
And I come back, and there's, whoa.
It's okay.
Okay. So, I come out of the shower, and I go to, grab our handle, and there's a condom on it. Not just like in a package.
Like a condom,
like stretched over the doorknob, and I'm like, what is happening?
It was pink.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't want to touch that shit. I took my key to unlock the door, and I like barely touched it, and it exploded. So I was like, okay,
yeah,
that happened.
It was we don't know, because we didn't know anybody.
Because no one else's door.
Yeah, nobody else's doors had one.
It was just ours.
And we didn't know anybody. We didn't make any enemies, we thought. I don't know.
We didn't leave our room.
We never left our room. We hissed at the sunlight. That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
It still is. We're just like, it's not as bad, but it was pretty bad.
Because we didn't sleep,
Yeah, we just slept
couldn't
during.
sleep.
Yeah.
I couldn't sleep.
Yeah. And now we have hyenas across our hall. These football hyenas. Football-loving, screaming, someone came on Skype, hyenas that just scream and laugh and shout at like 11 o'clock at night.
Yesterday, those neighbors, remember?
I think they were just doing it because we tapped on the wall, though. The screaming afterwards.
Yeah. Because, we hear someone, like,
thumping
on the wall, and we're like, what the hell? So I started, like, tapping the wall, too. And then suddenly there was, like,
moaning
screaming,
and
I'm just like...
We were just looking at each other like...
And I'm like, it was like two velociraptors having sex. Or a bear giving birth. That's the only two options conclusions I could come to.
It was quite...
I was very concerned. I posted a post on Tumblr about it because I was very concerned.
Yeah, there's strange stuff at college. Still go, but it's just... You'll have stories for a lifetime.
Just prepare yourself.
Yeah. Anyways, so there'll be probably... I can't speak again. There will probably be more college stories. Another video part 2.
This video is 32 minutes.
I know, it is a very long video. I'm going to do some editing. But, yeah. So, I guess I will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.